Hey team, today we're doing a 20-minute leg workout where we're targeting all the muscles in our legs. It will be a workout with 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. We're also doing a warm-up and we're ending with a bit of a cool down, so the total duration will be around 28 minutes. I'm using light dumbbells, but if you want a little bit more of a challenge, then you can use medium or heavy ones instead. So starting with the warm-up, we're going to lower ourselves and starting with a frog pushback. So I put my forearms on the floor, put my legs on the floor, then I push myself back to really open up my hips while maintaining a neutral spine. The goal with the warm-up is to prep yourself for the work that is coming. So what I want to do is I want to add dynamic stretches here. So we keep flowing through the movement and we're not holding any of the stretches because we're doing static stretches after the workout. So we're staying in this position because for the next exercise, we're focusing on opening up our back, our upper back to be exact. So I'm putting my elbow on the floor and then I'm rotating my spine. Always make sure that you lead with your vision. So always look into the direction where you want to head into. It's just a slight movement, but I really feel it in my upper back, which is especially important when you do leg exercises, because most people tend to forget it. But if you brace yourself, for example, when you do a squat, then it's really good to make sure that your spine is actually warmed up properly too. So we're just focusing on one side, and then after the break, we're switching.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts be my rep.
Next one, we're doing a squat to pike. So this one kind of depends on your mobility, where you can actually hold on to your legs. So for me, it's my ankles. If you are more flexible, you can also hold your feet. So we're putting ourselves into a squat position, neutral spine, and then we're extending our legs. And again, it's a dynamic stretch, so make sure that you keep flowing.
Kinda used to these battlegrounds. Where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right.
Amazing. So the final warm-up exercise for today is the shin box. So we're going to sit down on the mat and then we're going to drop our legs from side to side.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change.
Now, and as always, if you need more time to warm up, then take it. The warm-up is there to prep your body for the workout that is ahead. It will make sure that you are actually able to get more out of your workout, but obviously it also reduces the risk of getting injured. So if you need more time, then do some extra work. Okay, so now that the warm-up is finished, we're transitioning into the first exercise of today, and we're doing Romanian deadlifts. So Romanian deadlifts, keep a slight bend at the knees, make sure that your shoulders are retracted, push your hips back, and then make sure that you control the movement. So especially eccentric, the lengthening phase of the movement, where I'm lowering the weights. I take my time there. And then what I also like to do with the Romanian deadlift is I don't fully look out at the top. I keep that tension on my hamstrings and my glutes. Amazing. I actually want to do 2 sets of every single exercise. So you can lower the weight for a second, and then we're getting up in 5 seconds again. Okay, so round 2, again, pushing the hips back. To retract your shoulder blades, think shoulders back and down. Next up is a goblet squat. So I'm putting 1 dumbbell down, just using 1, and then I'm holding the dumbbell with both of my hands. Make sure that your spine stays neutral. And then we're lowering ourselves. So how far down you can go really depends on your mobility. If you struggle, then you can place something underneath your heels, and that will help with your ankle mobility. And as you can see, I tend to go rather slow with my movements, and that is because I really want to fight the resistance and make it myself difficult. So instead of just like dropping down, I really try to control the weight down and then push myself back up. And we're doing a second set after this.
No one loves me like I love myself. Don't attempt to elevate this shit. I'm wandering from messing up. It goes so fast, 1 second I am dancing in your arms. The next one we were kissing in your car, and I am hitting rewind.
Amazing. So next one is a reverse lunge. I'm grabbing 2 dumbbells, and then I'm doing my right leg first.
Never said, ah, damn, you got me feeling high on life, right in that pina colada style.
So with the reverse lunge, what I try to do is make sure that I go full range of motion. So I will actually touch my knee to the floor, but I kind of try to hover it above the floor because I don't want to get bruises or hit it, but just to make sure that I keep that full range of motion going with all of my reps.
Now your touch kind of
Did I say that I was doing my right leg first? I'm doing my left leg first, actually. So the standing leg is the working leg, as you'll probably feel as you're doing it right now. So we're doing 2 sets for each leg, but I'm actually rotating them. So right now we're going to do my right leg. With the reverse lunge, I kind of just touch and go. So I touch with my toes the floor, and then I go back again, because I don't want to shift attention away from my working leg. I again just want to make sure that I go full range of motion.
That is way too late. I can make any more mistakes. Then I'm wondering for messing up. I know, and I know that it's way too late. I can make any more mistakes. Then I'm wondering for messing up. You got me feeling high on life, right in that pina colada silent night. I'm so sure I'll be freaking out. You're only wondering for messing up. You make me blow like dynamite, right in that pina colada silent night. I'm so sure I'll be freaking out. You're only wondering for messing up. I'm only wondering, yeah. I'm only wondering, you're only wondering. Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright.
And we're switching sides again.
I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant. All the words you never said. All the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling?
So now that we did a hip hinge exercise with the Romanian deadlift, we did a lunge with the reverse lunge. I really want to do a bridge next. So we're doing a glute bridge.
Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
So with the glute bridge, I really focus on pushing it through my heels and squeezing the glutes at the top, fully extending without actually hyper-extending my back, so maintain a neutral spine.
'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. I don't wanna get in trouble. Just see where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant. All the words you never
Again, we're doing a second set of the glute bridge.
yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble.
So now we're doing isolation exercises. So first up, isolation exercise for the glutes. We're doing kickbacks.
Rhythm got me bouncing, bottles got me crashing. Don't you know? Don't you know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it?
I try to make sure that my shoulders stay stacked above my wrist. I try to keep a neutral spine, so don't overextend it. And then I focus on kicking my leg up, actually.
I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living.
So by now, you should really feel that burn in your glutes, especially after the hip hinge, which is a posterior chain exercise, and then obviously also the glute bridge that we just did. So switching sides.
Don't you know? Well, you should know that I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. We're moving to a drowning idea. I'm just in it for the thrill of it. I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. Drowning idea. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life.
Another isolation exercise that I really like for the glutes, especially when I'm training at home, is the reverse frog pump. So I'm going to lay flat on my belly on the mat, and then I'm going to squeeze my glutes to lift my legs and my quads off of the mat. This again will train your entire posterior chain.
I just wanna get the hang of this, and I know there is no cure. Drowning idea. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for the, just the high life drift in the high life, just the high feel living in the high life drift, just the high life twist on the high life. I'm just in it for the.
Then next up, we're going to target our inner thighs. So I'm going to lay on my side, place my leg over my working leg, and then I'm going to lift my leg up, and you'll feel your inner thighs working here. Amazing. So switching sides again. Next up, we're going to spend some extra time on our hamstrings. So I'm going to put myself into the glute bridge position again, but then instead of bringing my hips up and down, I'm actually walking my legs out. Try to make sure that you keep your hips in one straight line. Now we're making sure that we're ending strong. So I'm going to do a sumo squat. I keep a slight forward lean. The slight forward lean will help with getting a bit of an extra stretch in your glutes, which will help with targeting your glutes better. Amazing. So now we're transitioning from the sumo stance into a regular stance, and we're going to do calf raises. So I'm holding on to the dumbbells and then rolling my weight forward. I'm tippy-toeing, feeling that stretch in my quads, in my calves. To increase the range of motion, you can elevate yourself. Then make sure your heels are not on the elevation, so you can kind of feel that stretch in your calves as you're lowering yourself down even further. Amazing. So exercise that I really want to do next is I was going to say a kettlebell suitcase deadlift. It's not a kettlebell suitcase deadlift. It is still a suitcase deadlift, just with dumbbells instead. So you're going to pretend like you're picking up suitcases. Keeping your hands to your sides. And I actually want to repeat that exercise one more time, and that will be the end of all our working sets. So again, suitcase deadlift. Make sure that you retract your shoulder blades, neutral spine, lowering yourself, picking your suitcase up, and come back up again. Since this is a deadlift, again, it will challenge your entire posterior chain mainly. So you can feel this anywhere from, well, honestly, anywhere from your traps until your calves probably, but you will mainly feel it in your lower back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. But always brace your core, keep a strong core, and keep those shoulder blades retracted. Few more seconds, then we're done with the hardest part of the workout, which was the actual leg day itself. And now we're going to transition into a little bit of a cool down, which is always just as important as the warm up. Because what happens when you train is that you kind of work the muscle while shortening it. So if you spend some time cooling down, you'll actually focus on lengthening your muscles again. So we're doing a lumbar rotation, just gently. Again, this depends on your flexibility, your mobility. Just make sure that you feel that stretch and then hold it there. I see a spider on the wall. I'm wondering if that has been here the entire workout and I just haven't noticed it. Probably. Okay, so switching sides. And then the final one for today is the child's pose. So I'm going to flip around. So as we're ending today's workout, I just want to say a quick thank you. Thank you for joining me on the mat. Thank you for training with me, but also thank you for yourself, because I think it's a really important shift in perspective once we start saying that we get to train instead of that we have to train. And to me, you being here shows that you really have that perspective in place. So thank you. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you in the next workout.